I'm making this video right now, and I have no idea where I'm going with this, as always. And this is not scripted, as always. This is not going to be a high quality, edited, shiny, oversaturated tutorial or guide or how to or anything like that. This is just a talking head video, so if you want to see something that engages you for the next half an hour, 100%, and pulls your attention in, this is not it. So yeah, sorry about that. This is more like me talking about my thoughts. So yeah, if you want to stay, you're welcome to stay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Againacraft. This is the 7th take on this video, and I am going to give it a go one last time. It comes out as it comes out. I don't care anymore. This video is gonna be about ADHD, depression, stress, anxiety, the world today, me rambling, me trying to make sense of it all, and yeah, that's it really. These are the main points I want to hit. If I hit it, it's good. If I don't, it is what it is. I have my coffee right here, so that's gonna keep me sane. Also, thank you very much for buying this coffee for me at buymeacoffee.com. But let me give you some context. So yesterday, around 10-11 p.m., I came out to the workshop and I was like, okay, I'm in a very dark place right now. I need to make something. I need to start doing something. And I'm spraying some alcohol on resin to get rid of bubbles. Anyway, so I need to do something. I need to make something because this is just not good. And I was like, you know what? Let's record what I'm doing and let's just talk over it. Let's just talk about my thoughts and everything. And this morning I woke up, I came out, and I continued the project. And I realized, dude, like the video yesterday was basically just me moaning about how the world sucks and how there is no hope and money and rent and what bad situation I am and what a freaking victim I am of the world and everything. And I thought back on it, do I want to post this or do I not? Because this channel generally, so when this channel started, it was basically just a channel for me to vent for myself. Like for months, nobody watched this shit. Nobody watched these videos. Nobody. This was only for me to enact that I have somebody to talk to. Now, almost a year later, I actually have someone to talk to. You guys who watch these videos, several hundred of my channel followers or whatever it's called, watch these videos, and dozens upon dozens of you leave comments, and we actually became a community. Like, we are watching each other's channels, we help each other out, we support each other and talk, and we became, I would say I have gained some friends, online friends for sure, because you guys live on the other side of the planet. But if you would live next door, I would definitely make you Hungarian lunch for sure. All I'm saying is I was in a very dark place, and I realized this morning that video is never gonna go out, because that is just not me. That is just something in me that just comes up sometimes, and it's ugly, and it's not constructive, and it doesn't help my survival or doesn't help me move forward. It's just bad, really. And I don't want to put it out there because all these negative thoughts are not constructive. They're very, very destructive. and it just creates hopelessness. And I'm not like that. I'm not that person. So so yeah, depression, existential dread, anxiety. All of us have it. Every single one of us. If you are making $1 million a month, or if you are making $100 a month, if you are facing eviction, if you are facing serious illness, doesn't matter where are you, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter how much money you make, doesn't matter which fucking, how do you say it, which profession you are in, or what do you do for a living. This is all around us. And what I mean by it is whatever we do, it can go away in any minute. Just like that. And we are facing that every day, all day. Especially when you're responsible for more people than you are. And lately, I've been facing this very, very, very closely, or often, or I don't know the right word. So it's been in my life. That's all I'm trying to say. From the morning to the evening, that oh my God, what's gonna happen to me tomorrow? What am I gonna end up on the street? Am I gonna be able to pay the bills and the usual shit. I am not a middle class citizen. I've never been. My family is from the working class. I always been working class or under, and yeah. So existential dread is basically my bread and butter. But lately, I am responsible for my partner, and I'm responsible for my pets, who are, I know they are not like children, but trust me, when you are responsible for pets, you're responsible for lives who cannot fend for themselves. And I didn't want pets, they came with wife, so I can't throw them out. Anyway, what I'm saying is, facing this takes a lot of attention, takes a lot of energy. And when I come to the shop every day, I am able to disengage from the madness and the pain and the fear of losing everything. For the time, I'm concentrating on a project or concentrating on making a video for you guys, or concentrating on a story I'm trying to tell. That helps me to gather energy, right? And lately, it did it less and less. What I mean by it is, every day I came out to the shop, I wasn't able to disengage from the dread of what's gonna happen next month when the bills are coming. It creeped in, and it got away less and less. Before that, I came in the shop, put some music on, whatever, and I started making, and it was my own happy place, it was my own zone, nothing could come in here, and I was safe. Yesterday, I came in here, and I wasn't safe anymore. I had this thought of what's gonna happen, because you know what was the difference today and the days when it was safe? The difference is I made this my work. I made this to make money for my family. And I'm talking about YouTube. However, I am eternally grateful for your support. all those channel memberships and all that, and the ad revenue, which I actually figured out with my lawyer that I will be able to get from YouTube in October or something, but I need to make a Hungarian company for it. Anyway, that's not part of this video. I have a legal way to sort this out at the end of the year. That's the point. But yeah, so however, I get this support from you guys, you know, all the change you give me at buymeacoffee.com and all that support you give me on the channel. Fuck, that's like you. I know it doesn't look like a lot for you, but all that $5 you send me or whatever donations you gave me, it was like, oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, it just kept my head above the water every time I was about to fall under it. You know what I mean? You know me, guys. I am really, really bad at accepting stuff, and I'm really, really bad to say thank you and all that shit. So I am very anxious right now, and I don't know what to say, but I just want to put it in your head that everything you've done for me, I am thankful for. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, back to the point. Back up. So, existential dread seeped into the shop because I made the shop a workplace. And every time I make something here, I think about how much I can sell it for. I don't know if you ever faced this before or are you facing this right now, but I started this as a hobby to disengage. And since I rented that shop space in town from the last of my monies, I have actually turned this into a job because I have to pay the rent for the shop, and everything I make has to make money. So wherever I look at a project, I look at the bills and I think to myself, oh my god, I need someone to buy this, because if I don't sell it, then I won't be able to pay the rent for the shop or for my house, or you know, like this whole thing became a demon I have to fight, or it became the problem. I couldn't run away from the problem anymore. Here, this became the problem, or yeah, you know what I mean. And it is hard to lose my last bastion of safe space and turn it. I turned it. I myself turned it into work, and I just now realized as we speak, and this is why I'm making these kind of videos, because it helps me to disengage from it and look at it as a whole. So I realize right now that this is what happened. This is why I'm so stressed these days, because the thing that gives me the stress relief became not a source of my stress, but part of it. Now I need to find a solution for this, and now that I understand what's happening, I can take control over it. And basically, creation and making things always gave me the relief of I am capable of handling this little thing in my life. I solved this little problem in my life. And it gives me like this dopamine rush of making something. And these days, I'm just stressed that if it's good enough, so I can sell it. So there is no escape. So what can I do? Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do, to be honest, because right now I need to work. I need to make this stuff. I need to make epoxy. I need to create, and I need to fill up the shop with all these knickknacks and stuff I make to sell, and then I have to sell it, which is going to be another challenge because I need to talk to people and I need to peddle my wares. You know, I'm not good at that either. But anyway, how do I escape the stress of the bills are coming? How do I escape this? I don't know. What do you think? How do you handle this? How do you handle the stress of not knowing what's going to happen to you tomorrow, or will you have a place to live next month? Well, I have one and only one solution for that. Let me put this in perspective. It's like I'm standing in a thunderstorm. If you're from Texas, you know what I'm talking about. Or from East Asia, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like a typhoon or a tornado. And everything around me is just confusing and moving so fast. I can't grab a hold on anything. Everything is just, you know, just I'm standing in the middle of a tornado and I don't know where is up and down or back and forth, or. So what do I do? How do I get out of this? Well, one way I can get out of this is make a list. Make a list of things that are endangering my livelihood. So basically, I need to make two lists. List one is the things that endanger my livelihood or challenges I have to face to be able to exist in this society. What I mean by it. I need to make a list of things to pay. I need to put on that list everything that I am responsible for and everything that I need to pay attention to. It goes from tending the garden, feeding the dogs, paying the electricity bill, everything. And that is list number one. List number two are my weapons to fight this. And list number two is basically could be called the list of weapons I can fight this. So let's go back to role-playing games. Let's go to role-playing games for a moment. So I have an NPC list, a enemy list here, and I have a list of weapons here. And the list of weapons could be my jobs, anything I can make money out of, anything I can use to solve one of the problems, like scheduling in weekly watering the plants, sorting out food for the pups, I don't know, you name it, or what markets I can sell my stuff on. Opa, I got the mosquito out of the air. Ew. And what jobs I can take on, advertise handyman services or whatever, all the solutions. And this will give me a view of the problems I need to solve and the solutions I have. And if I don't have enough solutions, I know I need to focus on solutions more to solve specific problems, because if I can pair up solutions with problems, then I will have a much smaller list of things I need to solve and tools I have to solve that problem with. And I think that is the only way to stay in control or be in control of existential dread and anxiety and the world we live in. And how does this come to creativity? Well, this is a way of making. Because when you are making something, then you have an idea picture in your head you want to achieve, a vision. And when you start making something, you want to be something, and you are helping that thing to become what it want to be. And you encounter problems on the way, and you look around and you find the right tool or the workflow to solve that problem. And this is what we can all learn from making, that if there is a problem with the project, there's always a right tool or application where you can solve that problem. Sometimes there is more. You can see it in my videos, in the comment sections. We always talk about how we could go about solving some of the weird experimental shit I do. you know, and I think this is the lesson of this video, or this is the message of this video, that even when we are sitting in the deepest of shits and the scariest of situations, we need to just take a deep breath and we need to face it. Make a list of the problems and the things we need to solve, and make a list of the tools and make a list of the solutions we have, and try to pair them up. And it's like a balance sheet, and then we can see how many problems we have left, and then we can work on those and try to find tools or weapons for those problems to solve, and ask for help, ask for advice on how to solve those problems from people who actually solved it one way or another. Learn from others' experience. Try to communicate with your neighbor. Try to talk with people who are in the same situation as you are. And I think that's really all I'm trying to say here. And now this video became something of a value. We have a lesson, we have a problem, we have a proper solution, and I think I feel much better now, because now I can actually face my problems. I can sit down and make a list of them, and all in all, this channel is still for me to keep myself sane. And if I can help you keep yourself sane by me talking to the camera or to the window, sorry, I'm not looking in the camera. So if I can help you or give you something of value in these videos, I'm eternally grateful. And I'm very happy that I was able to help you too. This channel and everything here has a purpose. And the purpose is to bring sanity and logic back to this crazy world we live in. And it could be logical to me and it could be logical to you or somebody else, you know. But if one other person finds logic in my thinking and it helps them, I count it as a win. Anyway, it's my therapy channel, and if you're here and you're still watching, I am eternally grateful for you. But if you wanna unsubscribe and if you wanna go and watch actual videos of makers making stuff, you're free to do that too. But if you're staying, thank you for staying and sticking around with me. I know this video will cause some people to leave this channel because, you know, I got the clout or the following because of the rant video I made, and they subscribe to the channel looking for drama, or subscribe to the channel looking for high production value stuff, and they're not getting it. It's fine. First and foremost, this channel is for me. Try to stay sane and try to make sense of it all. I'm a 37-year-old boy trying to understand this world, and I use these videos to do that. Anyway, it's been 26 minutes already. I want to thank you for sitting around and listening to what I said, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I hope you got something out of this video, and if you did, or if you didn't, just let me know in the comments. Let's have a chat. Alright? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.